Hey, welcome to Aaron's MS. Actually changed the name of the channel a while ago. I'm just trying to get something that didn't sound too pretentious. Who knows, I may have failed at that. But the whole point was I was trying to find something that would best convey as to what the channel was all about. In a nutshell, is to tell others who may have just recently been diagnosed, or those others, just for pretty much everyone who's having MS issues. Today, I wanted to talk about a particular drug. It's called Ampyra. If you can see it there, it was actually prescribed to me by my doctor. Now, this drug is supposedly helps those suffering from walking issues related to MS, and I think other conditions as well. But it's marketed mostly, from what I saw from brochures, to MS patients. It's supposed to, and I'm going to simplify this, I'm sure, but from what I can understand, as you know, or if not, I'm letting you know, MS attacks the myelin around the nerves, and the nerves are designed to send signals for your body to do things that you probably take for granted, as you should every day. And if it's damaged enough, then certain things won't work the way they used to. If that's understood, or if anybody wants to sort of correct me, they can. But in my case, walking was definitely one of the things that was attacked very harshly. I collapsed, or whatever. I mean, I could just be walking and all of a sudden everything just goes out. My legs gives out and all that. This apparently sends intensifies the signal that's being sent to do what you need to do. And legs wise, you're walking. And I have to honestly say, for the most part, I would have to give it a little bit longer to actually do that, because I'm coming up using it. I'm coming up on probably a week or a week and a half. I'll say it like that. A week and a half. One day, very, very hot and humid day, I gave it a test drive and recently, and I have been taking it for a while. You're supposed to take it twice a day in a 24-hour period. I'll put it like that. So it was working, and I got a little too excited, and I had to realize it's too early in the process for me to just start. And I don't know the extent of the damage that's been done. My legs gave out. Now, whether it has anything to do with the drug not working, I'm not going to say that. What I will say is I have a lot more ability to walk across the room than I did at this point. Now, I have a 60. This is sort of like a sample supply. It's a 60-day supply, and you can fill out or ask your doctor, get with your doctor, and make sure it's for you. I had to fill out a form. I guess it was a consent form, or whatever the case may be. I guess somebody correct me on that too, please. And what ended up happening was they sent it to me by mail. And once it got to me, I picked the day to start taking it, and I wanted to just let you know my experience with it. Now, it's too early. I will say I'll sort of reference it in other videos, and like I said, I'm going to try to make. Well, I didn't say. I want to try to make more of these videos to basically cover a lot of different topics, but this definitely would be like a footnote in the video. And I wanted to make a video earlier, but I was kind of going through some things and emotionally, and y'all, you all probably understand what I'm talking about. It's, MS is a heavy hitter, and sometimes you go through things, and you just have to, you have to either push through or have a good support system. I thank you all for your comments. They're very, very encouraging, and also I'm glad to help anybody out in terms of information that I can supply. Again, the drug though is Ampyra. You can give it a work. The side effects now. Side effects on this, I found out one of them that really got me was urinary tract infection. Haven't had that issue. I was scared of it, but I took I also picked up my wife did. She also picked up a bottle of cranberry pills to kind of, I don't know if they'll help or not, but I definitely don't want to go through anything like that. But again, Ampyra, ask your doctors about it. I don't, maybe it'll help if it did help you, if you've experienced that, had any experience with this type of drug. Feel free to comment, share anything that you can. And again, I do appreciate all the subscribers as well. I didn't think I was going to be getting into that. I wasn't really looking for it, but thank you all for that. And I hope this video was a little informative. I'll be making more of these, by the way.